The next question is, iron exhibits +2 and +3 oxidation states. Of course, it exists as Fe2 plus and Fe3 plus ions. Which of the following statements about iron is incorrect? The first statement is, ferrous oxide is more basic in nature than ferric oxide. This is correct because lower is the oxidation state, more is the basic character. Right? Higher is the oxidation state, more is the acidic character. So the ferrous oxide is more basic in nature than ferric oxide. The next option is, ferrous compounds are relatively more ionic than the corresponding ferric compounds. This is also right. Ferrous compounds, they are more ionic. Say the ions. The ions formed are Fe2 plus and Fe3 plus. Smaller is the size of the cation, more is the covalent character. So in this case, which will be smaller? Fe3 plus will be smaller, so more will be the covalent character of ferric compounds. So ferrous compounds are more ionic than corresponding ferric compounds. This is according to Fajan rule, if you remember. So smaller is the size of the cation and larger is the size of the anion, more is the covalent character. And in this case, ferrous compounds are more ionic. This is also correct. So A is right, B is right. Ferrous compounds are less volatile than corresponding ferric compounds. This is also the fact and it is correct. Now the last option is, ferrous compounds are more easily hydrolyzed than the corresponding ferric compounds. No, this is not the case. Here, ferric compounds are more easily hydrolyzed than ferrous compounds. Right? So remember, ferric compounds are more easily hydrolyzed than ferrous compounds because of the more positive charge. Right? So what will be the incorrect of all these statements? It's D. It should have been, ferric compounds are more easily hydrolyzed than ferrous compounds. So this was also a very easy question. You just remember the properties of the ions when they are depending on their charges. Right? See, more is the charge on the cation, smaller is the ion. And all the property henceforth depend on the size of the ion. Most of the properties you can say.